Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the Ruby on Rails. Today we are going to discuss routes in Ruby on Rails. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So routes in Ruby on Rails. Rail routes are key apart for the Ruby on Rails framework. They define how URLs are mapped to the controller actions. This mapping is what allows Rails to respond web requests appropriately, directing them to the correct controller and the action to handle the request. So basically routing you can say about the in a short line URL. URL should contain the params, URL should be a post request, post one, get, or you can say about we have to pass the some unique IDs token. So such kind of things are in the browser. You can see that there in the title bar there is a URL. Okay, so you can see that's the URL that we call as a routes. Okay, so where to redirect. Routing file config routes.rb. So if I go to the config, right, so not this one. So here we have the config, where it is test db config db, this there, this is config, and here we have the routes. If I close this, we have the routes in that one, routes.rb. So here we can define the routes, orders, items and the products. Okay, so get can be used for the load balancers. If I go and check this one, how many routes we have already, so we can check this part also. So let's first understand what exactly it is. This file is where you will define all the routes in your application. So this is for that file, you will define all the routes. Okay, each route connects the URL pattern to the controller action. Resourceful routing, what is this? Sourceful routing is a Rails convention for handling CRUD, like index, show, new, create, edit, update and destroy. So it automatically generate all the routes for all the common actions, right? So resources post, if you put that one, so what exactly it is? So single this orders, items, or this, what it will generate, the URLs, posts, map, index, call action. This post ID map to show the action, post new, new action, post maps to create action, create a new post, post ID edit maps to edit action, form to edit existing post, patch put post ID maps to update an action, and delete will have to destroy the action or delete a specific post. Non-resourceful routing, you can also define the custom routings for the specific action that are not a part of the standard CRUD operations like this. Okay, so you can perform like this. This route connects the about URL to the about action in the pages controller. Okay, named routes. So Rails automatically generates helper methods for the routes, which are called the named routes. For example, the route get slash post would generate the post hyphen path helper like this, which you can use in our views and the controllers. Correct? Nested resources. You can also nested the resources to reflect the hierarchy relationships between the models. For example, comments belong to the post. If I go with this one, do post do comments, let's add this post do comments. It's the same thing, I suppose. Let's try to add it and see what will happen. Okay, this is done. This generate the routes like post ID with comments, show all the comments for the specific post ID comments, create a comment for the specific. Route constraints and the customization. You can use constraints to limit the which routes are generated or add conditions such as restricting a route to a specific subdomain or the HTTP method. So you can use the constraints for that one. Okay. Root route. By default, if you see that the by default the page is index, welcome index. So you can change that one also. The root route defines the default page of your application. So the root welcome index, you can change it. This sets the home page of your application to the index action of the welcome controller. Okay, so example of the routes.rb. So here you can see that you can change like this. So resources we have added, about pages we have added. Let's inspect all the routes with the Rails routes. So how many routes we have already created? Let's have a look. Let me open our project that is in my app, sorry, home, my open in a terminal. Let's add paste Rails routes. It will give you all the routing. No, yes, it is, yes. Okay, So the controller action, orders, get orders, post, new, ID, format. So here you can see everything, the list is coming up, which routes you have already added, right? So this is how you can check. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.